damn, a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose.
Alabama, here comes the heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Dante. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns the corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
How would Paul Bryant like you to remember?
I'd like for people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Calling as the season.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Just in case y'all missed it, we are Bam Dam, a damn Alabama family up in here, and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brothers and sisters. Thank everybody for being up in here. I've got to start off right off the get-go. I need to apologize. Y'all know normally on Wednesday night we have BAMA Smoke. Well, this past Monday that we just had that we would normally do, make it a double. My brother, the Reverend Felt So Good, got his butt hurt because NCAA didn't even ask his permission. They didn't email him. They didn't text him. They just decided on their own with all their fancy attorneys and all this money coming in that they were just going to have a game, a national championship game during his time on YouTube. That didn't sit well with my brother. That didn't sit well. I mean, they didn't ask his permission. They didn't even come afterwards and say, sorry, Rev, man, I apologize, but we didn't do it. I'm sorry, but, it is what it is. So tonight, to make it up to Reverend Feel So Good, he's coming on tonight under Make It a Double. To bet or not to bet is the title. He's going to speak his piece on this. And I know normally we don't cuss. We don't do that on Wednesday night. But tonight, the MA is going up. It's going up right off the get-go. And it's a free-for-all. Just let y'all know now. So if normally you bring your kids in to watch the show, go ahead and put them in bed. Turn it off right now. Turn it off now. Turn it off now. Seriously, turn it off now. Because it's about to get real. About to get real. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and click the MA button and bring on my brother. Reverend Feel So Good. Come on down, sir.
I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make his ass quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO as a team. That's what people know us as.
Roll Tide, brother. How dare NCAA step on your time? What did he not read your contract? Good Lord.
I know that.
Hell deal going on in here. You do this for free. Why are they going to jump on your time? Just curious.
Exactly, them sons of bitches there. But yeah. So I see in the damn chat there, somebody said something about little Tua's got a squirrel on his head or what? Is that what?
Well, he does. Well, it ain't a squirrel. It's a little owl. He's in there. Let me put this up here. Here, just. Here.
All right. Oh, it's Big Al. Oh,
Yeah.
he's hugging.
Well, actually, that's a little Al with a big trunk. I'm just saying.
I hear you. I hear you. Don't start humping that straw. We all right?
Ooh, Lord, if he does, I'm running. Tell you that right now. Tell me about this title you got going on up here. Bet or not to bet? What do you mean by that?
Well, before I get into that, as you know, I mean, I am strictly Alabama. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. That's for sure for this old guy. And I didn't watch the damn game. So maybe you can inform me about, because I seen in a chat somewhere, and this is where it's going to come on, but just go ahead and tell me about this targeting issue there. Is there anything that you can tell me? Because I don't know anything about it.
Really? You want me to get all up into this? I'll get all up into this. Yeah. I am a 110% believer. I mean, 110% believer that this refereeing crew that was over the championship game between Indiana and Miami was being paid for make decisions that favored Miami. The targeting rule is a defenseless player. If you lunge or make contact, or was last year, I think it might be any part of it, but anyway, lunge with the crown of the helmet was original to the head of a defensive player, that is targeting and immediate ejection. That was the original rule. I think now is if it just swipes the side of the head or the face mask, if something minute hits the head of that defensive player, then it's a targeting, 15 yards, you're ejected. Well, what happened in this game, since you didn't watch it because your butt was hurt, was Indiana's quarterback. He throws the ball. I mean, it's gone. It's gone. His arm's actually falling forward. The ball's gone. The defensive player for Miami, not only did he squat down and lunge dead into him, but the very top of his helmet landed right underneath that face mask, hit him in the chin, and I don't know if he drove a tooth through his lip or what, but it busted his lip and blood was going everywhere. And nothing was called. Nothing. Not a flag, not unsportsmanlike conduct, nothing. You had the guy in the white hat behind the play looking at it. You had that left-hand line judge looking at it, nothing called. Right-hand line judge looking at it, both of them seeing it. Blood squirting out. Nobody called jack shit. Alabama now, we go into a running back that's holding the ball. Ooh, and we go in to tackle, and our shoulder pad happens to catch his face mask. That's 15 yards. Targeting, you're out of the game. You see the difference here? There's a major difference how stuff was called in this game. Sorry, go ahead, brother. You got me started on that one. Go ahead.
We on this shit there, and if you ain't in the chat there, get on it there. I understand, Steven. You got one fired up there. I wish I had it. And me and Spencer talked. I don't know. I got shit going on at work. It'll be do that soon. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. But I don't know. But yeah, and I understand that you might have seen some other things that should have been called during the game. I mean, did you see
there was many. See, what was so funny about the whole game? There was actually, I was hoping, and thank God it came to pass, for Indiana to win this game. The reason why was, and it has took the edge off of the knife that's in my back. I mean, Alabama losing them, getting kicked out by Indiana, I mean, I'm sorry, it was buried deep, all the way to the bone. I mean, I felt it every time I breathed, every time I walked. It was hitting up my, I felt it. It hurt. It hurt. God, it hurt every time, every day. I tried to sleep. It was hurting. It was hurting so bad. But after Indiana just went undefeated and won the national championship, undefeated, it took that edge off a little bit. Now it's, a bunch of like 100 paper cuts on my back. Somebody just took a piece of paper and just these little cuts. Give me that's what it feels like now. It ain't always the bone, because we got beat by an undefeated national championship team that knocked us out. Good job, Indiana. So yes, that does take edge off the knife in my back. Really does. Paper cuts now. But what you're saying, I was talking with Judge Cajun during the game, and I said from the very beginning, I want to see just how dirty this Miami team's going to be. Let's just watch. I want to go play by play. And I'm going to say, she got tired of me saying it out loud. She did. She just one time, just shut up. They ain't calling it. And they ain't. That wasn't no lie. I mean, they were going into a pile. They would be doing an elbow to the back of the neck right behind the helmet. You have linemen. They would engage. Once your offensive lineman engages the defensive lineman, your partners on either side can only come up and help you from the waist up. That's the rules. You cannot hit below the belt in the knee area or the ankle area once engaged. Oh, they were doing that left and right. They were trying to hurt. That first and second quarter, Miami did everything they could to take out Indiana players. That's where they screwed up. When he targeted Indiana's quarterback, busted his mouth open, he should have took him out. Because what he did, he pissed him off.
Yeah.
He came back stronger. And I got all the respect in the world for that man. Because it'd been nothing for him to be knocked out, his jaw broke, whatever they had took him out. The whole atmosphere of the game would have shifted. They tried to take him out. But our refereeing crew did nothing to protect him whatsoever. Go ahead, man. That's my opinion of the game. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I see a conversation going over there on the right there if you want to look at it there. Stacy Goldalls, I mean, most teams could have knocked us out. Yeah. And I agree with Steven, except UGA couldn't knock us out, could they? They get close, but they can't do it. So, enough said about that. But yeah, the reason why that I had that title, had you put that title up, because this is what I see there. I saw on chat on one of these here podcasts that somebody was saying that maybe the referees, had it, okay? If they was betting on Miami, well, they lost, So I think it goes the other way. What do you think, man? I mean, what do you
think? They bet on. I believe their play calling was favoring Miami. But they could not deny, when a team ain't doing nothing wrong, by very little, I have to admit, Indiana got more ticky-tack calls in this game they have the whole season. So they were trying to find it, but they were such a well-coached, well-oiled team that they didn't fall into their trap. So I don't know how much. I don't know if they was betting on the game or they were just getting paid to lean one way. Either way, these refs made money, in my opinion.
Yeah. I'm just sorry. I'm checking the time, so I just want to see, because I want to.
I ain't worried about time. Go for it, bro.
But I know you need some time for yourself. So I just
I don't
want to
need
do
no
it. But
damn time.
anyway,
Go for it. If I need time, I get in the shower. Go for it.
okay. So anyway, I got my information. Y'all just bear with me a little bit. It's a little bit lengthy, but this is from 1st and 15th. What's today? The 21st. So it was 6 days ago. This is an article on NCAA.org on sports betting. So okay. He says our enforcement staff has opened sports betting integrity investigations into approximately 40 students athletes from 20 schools over the past year. All right. While some investigation is still going on, student athletes from 7 schools were recently found to have bet on their own performances. Now, this none of this that I'm going to read to you is nothing to do with the referees, okay? But this is just about student athletes itself. But except for one, and I'll get to that shortly. But yeah, and I'll tell you about that. But while some investigations still were found to have bet on their own performances, shared information with known bettors, and or engaged in game manipulation to collect on bets. Either they or others placed. Okay, so this is what I'm getting at there. Remember that there was an incident at Iowa Hawkeyes, and for where I'm living there, this Iowa Hawkeyes, they had players that were betting on their performances, and I got that later on here about some other team, but this is, I tried to find some shit on football, but the only thing I got is this Iowa Hawkeyes deal there, but I don't recall what all happened in that or what happened, but I know what happened at the end of this here. And NCAA, believe it or not, they're taking action against this. And if you'll follow me, you'll see that. You'll see it. Okay, so, okay. Where did I get to? No better than, okay. This behavior resulted in a permanent loss of eligibility by the NCAA for all of them. For all of them. So they do take action against this shit. Additionally, 13 student athletes from 8 schools, including some of those identified that were above, and I tried to dig that dirt up too, and I couldn't find it. If somebody else can, that you better than what I am. Okay, but okay, were found to have failed to cooperate in the sports betting integrity investigation by providing false or misleading information, failing to provide relevant documentation, and or refusing to be interviewed by the enforcement staff. So NCAA is on top of this here. I was surprised by this. I didn't think they give a shit, but they've been on this here. So none of them are competing today. That's what I'm saying. They're on top of it. So anyway, but let's see where I got to. I'm gonna try to hurry this up, so I don't want you to get bored. But anyway, okay, where we to? The association has and will continue to pursue sports betting violations in college athletes using a layered integrity monitoring program that covers over 22,000 contests. But we still need the remaining states, regulators, and gaming companies to eliminate the threats to integrity, such as collegiate prop bets, to better protect athletes and leagues from integrity risk and predatory bettors. We also will continue to cooperate fully with law enforcement. Get this, law enforcement. We urge all students athletes to make well-informed choices to avoid jeopardizing the game and their eligibility. Now, this particular article I went to, that was from NCAA.org if you want to look it up. Okay, this is from NBC New York. Okay, get this right here, and this is what surprised me. This concern Stacy, you'll love this here because it involves my Alabama Crimson Tide, okay? This is from NBC New York. Brad Bohannon, which is an Alabama baseball coach, a coach now. He says he was fired in May of 2023 after failing to participate in the NCAA's investigation into suspicious betting on a Alabama LSU baseball game. I don't know. I don't watch baseball. Fuck baseball. I could care less. But listen right here. The NCAA found that Bohannon violated wagering and ethical conduct rules and
bullshit.
a 15-year show cause order. So, okay, he violated that, okay? Okay, so, and this is another thing. So, anyway, there are 3 players now. Listen to this. Now, as I said, I tried to dig up football, and I couldn't find it. This is on right here of basketball players, okay? Mikael Robinson, Jalen Weaver, and Steven Vasquez of Fresno State basketball. These are players there. Robinson manipulated his performance, and we've spoke on this before, me especially. But yeah, manipulated his performances for gambling purposes, and conspired with Weaver and Vasquez to place bets on his stats. 2023 and 2024 season. All 3 were permanently ineligible from competing in the NCAA. So they are on the ball on this shit here. And I was surprised. But what can you do? I mean, if athletes and coaches, as I said about that Bohannon, they're allowed to be able to bet on or against their team, what's up with that shit, man? I mean, you got anything on that, Spencer? I mean, besides the bullshit, baby? I love that little dude, man. Go ahead. But really, it's crazy. I mean, can you bet against yourself like that last one I read there? A fucking player said, okay, I'm going, and you can bet on my stats there, and I'll make good, or I'll make sure that I'm bad, you know? Because to me, go ahead. I mean, go ahead. I'm gonna say, but go ahead.
I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna give you 2 words. Then I want you to come back to me. Pete Rose.
Okay.
Let me say it again. Pete Rose. You don't got no reply on that one? He was kicked out of every damn great thing that he could ever have been because he did bet. He did bet on his team, but he bet on his team to win. And he was a player on that team. So if they lost, he lost. He never bet on them to lose. He bet on them to win. But because he was betting, well, he could not be allowed into the Hall of Fame. As one of the greatest, in pro baseball players ever. So come back to me. Come back to me on this one. Because what's happening right now, and we warned about this from the get-go, once this all goes about money, once they did this NIL, it was wide open. We know it was going. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. We can go all the way back to the 60s. We can handpick different situations where, yes, the mafia's money was involved on how some games ended. Yes, either by the players, by the coaching staff, by the referees. It was, you could see it. It was obvious. It's been there. But now it is wide open. They can do it, and it's legal now. It's legal. They do anything they want to on all fronts. There ain't nothing under the table. They walk out there with a bag. You know that red flag they throw out now? You know what that red flag means now? There's 10 grand. That's what it means. You notice they ain't throwing it no more. If y'all seen the coach this year, this year throw a red flag? Have y'all? I'm just asking in college. Have y'all? Has anybody seen a single college coach throw a red flag this year? Just saying. I haven't. Because to me, when you throw that, there's 10 grand. Boom. There it is. Well, let's relook at it. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. The bias been there. It has been there forever and amen. Yes. But now it's widespread. It's like every game, every play, everything. Because these young men and these young families, when I say men and families, mom, dad, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters, everybody is all up into this one player getting this NIL money. This one player. So they're up there talking all this. So if you get a sister, a brother, mom, dad, uncle, aunt that this player's close to, they go there and they place this bet. Ooh, now they come on you and go, you're in a loser bracket now, bro. You owe us millions of dollars. You owe us millions of dollars. What you betting? Now I need you getting your players there. This is what I need to happen. If you'll make this happen, we won't break your arm. We won't kill you. We won't do this. We won't do that. What are these players supposed to do? It wasn't them. They're not the one that placed the bet. They're not the one that got behind. They're not the one that their chip was bought. But what they are is the one that if they don't do what they're saying is going to get a family member hurt. Seriously. We're talking 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Kids. They're not adults yet. Kids having to make these decisions. Well, I can't catch this ball. I can't make this tackle. I got a fumble here. I can't make a touchdown. If I do, one of my family members is going to get hurt because they made bad bets. Come on. Y'all really don't think this ain't happening? Really? Right now, it is so wide open that I feel sorry for these athletes. Because it's like us. We got there. I got the best damn catfish bait in the world. Man, I put it all up in there. Put the hook, put it, bam, put it in there. Bam, they hit it. I'm breaking it in. I got this big old catfish. Why? Because I put the best bait on the hook. That is what NIL is right now. It's bait on a hook. They're hooking these student athletes to fail. And they're bringing their family in the fold. They're causing their families to get in trouble because they think this one young man going to be a multi-billionaire. They ain't going to have to work ever again in their life. And they're screwing everybody. We warned about this at the beginning. We said this back in CTS days when they wanted to start all this crap. This is where it's going. And it's there, y'all. It's there right now. 16, 17, 18-year-old kids cannot make a decision on this kind of money. Period. Family members, mama, daddy, who's never ever had over $50,000 in their life, should not be making decisions for their child making $2 million a year. Period. Should be straight up financial advisor. That financial advisor should be at the college they're going to. Sorry. I'm sorry. They've set these kids up to fail and they're sticking up their ass and all their family members. I'll shut up. Go ahead, bro. Sorry. You started that. You opened that can. You opened that can. I stepped all through it. Sorry.
I'm reeling you.
Yeah, you reeled me right in on that one.
Come on in there, man. It's just, back during the day there, we went to, I think, Coach Saban. I'm gonna bring you back there now. Now, everybody, just bear with me. I'm gonna bring you back in history a little bit. Coach Saban, I don't know if he went personally, but and I understand Stacy's talking about we're talking too loud, and maybe I am. I don't know. I'm sorry if that's it. I'll try to speak, but we get excited. Me and my buddy gets excited. So We just do.
You think?
Because you ain't us.
Excited? Do you really believe
Because
we
you
get
ain't
excited?
us.
Can we do a little road time? Can we know if you ain't us, you ain't us? So, do we? Yes, we get excited. Sorry. Go ahead, bro. Sorry, I got you in there.
But yeah, got you. But yes, I do speak loud when it comes to my Alabama Crimson Tide. I ain't gonna apologize for that. But we are on a highway to hell. We are on that highway. Let's go with it, bro. So, but
We're
yes,
way in that hell.
let's go back in history there. I think it was around 2014, 2015. We had a player called Derrick Henry. Okay.
Yes, sir.
He came from a little town in Florida there, and he was poor. He was a poor man, you know. But back in the day, his mom, they lived poor. But Coach Saban said, "I see potential in this guy here. I see potential in him." What did they do? They went down there and they snatched him. I don't know if it's Coach Saban himself, but he sent people down there and said. And Derrick says, "Yeah, I'll come for you. I'll come play for you." And look where he's at now. Making multi-millions there. I don't know. I just imagine he's not when he lived down there, it wasn't a big fancy house there, I'm sure. And I'm not trying to diss him at all. I'm not. But now he can buy a damn mansion. He can buy whatever damn fanciest car, Rolls Royce even if you wanted to. But yet this guy here, I think he's humble with his family there. But he said, I want to take care, just like Christian Barmore would have him before, an Alabama player. I don't know about that other damn team, and don't give a shit, Stacy. I don't care about your damn team. I'm talking about the integrity of this damn team right here. Because you ain't us. And
you got to show some love for your family. You got to show some love for your family. Even those little white ball-headed ones, the outcasts of the family, you got to show us some love too. So we got to show, our Georgia family some love. Stacy, don't be so mean to us. I didn't like getting beat because I was a white ball-headed dude. Don't be beating on Stacy because she's a dog. Come on, man, show some love. Stacy, we love you up in here. Here. Bam Delson, we love you. Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna go 10-100. Go ahead.
I don't know what motherfucker Jones said, but I mean, she said she can't handle it. But I don't care. I mean, I don't care. Georgia wants to be us, but they ain't us, and that's why they hate us. That's why they hate us, because they can't be us. How many times has Georgia beat us? Okay. So you got one, or whatever. You got one. Okay. Whoopity-doo-dah. Whoopity-goddamn. We on that highway to hell, me and Spencer are, and the rest of the damn Alabama in the chat. So we don't care. I'm going to speak the truth there, and I don't care. Kirby Smart, he's a good man. I mean, I ain't saying he ain't, but remember where his roots are. It's not in Georgia. I mean, y'all want to claim him because he went to college there, and that's okay. He went to college there, and he graduated. Okay. Yay, Kirby. But where did you come to? He knew he didn't have nothing there in Georgia. He knew he didn't. In the beginning, where did he go to? This man right here. This man right here. That's who he went with. It started earlier than that, with the Miami Dolphins. Then Kirby followed him to LSU. Okay, LSU could do nothing with it. They got one. They got one. We'll give you that. Okay, LSU, you got one with our coach. And then where did he go to? And y'all know the history. Roll damn Tide. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. Go ahead.
All right, no. We're going to have to make a pact. This is New Year. Me and you, we need to make a pact. Because obviously you have forgot what it feels like to be part of a family. We have a family up in here. So what we're going to do in 2026, I need you to go on board with me. You're not going to talk down another person in our chat unless they're disrespecting another person in our chat. We are family. I don't care if you're LSU, Georgia, South Carolina, Indiana, Hawaii, whatever you are. You're part of our family here. You come in here and you love Bam Dam, we love you. So I want you right here tonight, brother. I want you on air right here tonight that you're going to change your ways. You're going to get up in here. You're going to believe in Bam Dam Sports. You're going to believe in our family. You're going to stand up and testify that you're all about our family. You're about Alabama. You're about Roll Tide, and you're about our family. Can I get an amen from you, brother?
Amen. I'm going to count her as the one of us anyway.
All right, there you go. There you go. Let's go, amen, brother. I'm glad you gave me an amen, because it's on now. You done got me on my pedestal. You done got me moving around. It's on, bro. It's on now. Come on now. It's our family. This is our family. We've all felt pain. Everybody over here, we felt pain. The Georgia people's got pain. Alabama people's got pain. LSU's got the biggest pain in the world. They got Kippy as a coach. They got the biggest pain up there, yang. So we have to show mercy up in here. Not everybody's got 18 championships. Not everybody. So we have to show some mercy. And I expect you to show some mercy with our family this year. So that is your goal this year in 2026, to show more love, show more respect.
Come here.
I got you. I'm just telling you right now. I'm just telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I got you, love. I got you, hub. I got you, hub. I got you. I love everybody up in here. I have. That's why we do this. We don't make money off this. We don't do that. We cuss. We raise hell. We can say fuck you on this channel because we're not monetized. Why are we not monetized? Because we want y'all. We like this small family up in here that we can relate with, that we can, when we spend money, we get it back to our family. We ain't giving it to somebody in China. We ain't giving all these people all over the friggin' world. You know, we got the big dogs. And don't get me wrong, I love KB Black. I love Kangaroo Black. But he has got so damn big, he's forgot where he's from. Because he don't have time to deal with the people who were there coming up. Because he's been bombarded. And he has to deal with that to get the money. Here at Bam Dam Sports, we love our family. And I need Reverend William over here to understand that this year. Be nicer to our family.
Yeah.
Go for it, bro.
Did you want to put that link up, or do you know how to put that link up for
which link you want?
The link to get on. So because we got
for who?
For that special one that's out there. Remember I told you earlier?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'm just saying, Stephen, yes, it's a go. It's go for next Wednesday. You know, we don't do the cussing normally on Wednesday. But yeah, I'll put that link up right now. Give me 1 second here.
That's not the one, though. You see what I'm talking about?
No, I know what you're talking about. The one you talk about coming on. I'll be more than happy to do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead and talk. Keep talking.
But yeah,
don't just stop.
Yeah, we also go. Yeah. But yeah, I understand, Stacy. I mean, I know you're a diehard George Bulldog, but Bullfrog. I mean, you know what I mean there. But I love Kirby, but remember his roots. He was at Bama first, and even more than that, he was born in Montgomery, Alabama. Go ahead if you want to talk.
No. He was not at Alabama first. He was not at Alabama first. He came with Nick Saban to Alabama. He went to college and graduated from the University of Georgia. He's home now. Mama called and he's home. You remember when Bear Bryant, our great Bear Bryant, said Mama called him from Texas A&M and he'd come back to Alabama from them after winning a natty? Mama called. Well, Kirby's got the same thing, brother. Mama called. Come on, bro. You go ahead and find some heart. You go ahead and find some heart this year, brother. We need heart. We go ahead and get some heart. All right, there's your link. There's your link, AJ. There's your link, AJ. Click on it, girl. We got you. Because I want to talk to you about another AJ.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we got 4 more minutes on that, but yeah, we but listen at your heart though. See, you was talking about Bear Bryant, but listen, there's it. Okay, I slipped and said bullfrogs. I did. I probably did, but okay. Oh, nature, look. Love you.
Oh,
love
you did. You did. Not even
Okay.
frog legs. You went full bullfrog. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, but the thing is, the difference is he said called you home there, but yes, look at what Bear Bryant did, and look at what Kirby Smartest did at Jogga. See the difference between the two?
Yes, because
look at the difference.
Yeah, I know the difference in the two. Bear Bryant's dead, and Kirby Smart is still going. You can't judge Kirby Smart yet because his career's not done. It ain't done. Bear Bryant says, we know what Bear Bryant did. Now we got to see what Kirby Smart does. His whole career is still ahead of him. He's a young man, brother. He's the age of my son.
How long?
I don't know. That's up to him. That's up to him. That is not for you to judge or me to judge. That's up for that man to judge. There you go. So why badmouth something you don't know? Why? Don't be ugly. I'm just saying, this year, 2026, I'm calling your ass out. Do not be ugly to our family over here. Tell you straight up. We got a family. I love my family. I don't care, Tennessee, LSU, Georgia, South Carolina. I love them all, every single one of them. I appreciate them even spending the time to listen to our drunk asses. So I love it.
You know I love you. I love you, Eddie.
I love you too, brother. But I'm still waiting on AJ. I put the link up there.
Okay. I ain't said a thing about South Carolina and Eddie.
I know you did, but you wanted to.
No. You know what my hatred is? You know where the ones that
I know where it's at. Mine's Ubby. Mine's Ubby, but Ubby fans are still welcome. I cannot stand Ubby. I can't, but still, I will not badmouth a single one of them comes on here.
I'm glad you got that link up. Sure.
I did it again. That's the second time I put it up, William. That's the second time I put it up.
I see that. So, I mean, if
but yeah, look what you did, my BAMA Smoke. My BAMA Smoke, we're all up in here getting real, everybody's nice. We're talking about the great things Alabama's doing. We talked about all Alabama sports. What do? You come up in here and just bring all this shit.
Go ahead. I'm drinking a little bit, so go ahead.
All right, well, while you're drinking, let me bring this up. Let me go ahead and talk about this. Waiting on AJ to come on. AJ, come on, girl. You know you don't have to do the video. You go ahead and do, just come on, talk to us. Anyway, let's talk about this one time. I said earlier, take the edge off. I'm asking all y'all out there that the loss to Oklahoma, when we all thought the SEC is higher. I mean, we're a whole lot bigger than everybody else out there. Big 10, Big 12. We honestly feel SEC is more dominant than them. So we go in the game and we get embarrassed. I mean, we get embarrassed. Well, we're out. They go forward. Well, they go in. They win the Natty. They go undefeated all the way through and win the Natty. Does that not make you feel just a little bit better that we lost to the undefeated national championship? To me, it does take the edge off. Yes. Still pisses me off. Sorry, it still pisses me off because I still think we're a better team. I still think we're a better team. And I'm happy. We'll talk about this, I guess, next Monday or next Wednesday about the recruiting finally coming to an end. The people we're seeing up in here, that our recruit team, our transfer portal, I think we're finally getting a good offensive line. Because let me throw this out here to y'all real quick. I know people are upset that a lot of our offensive line jumped in the portal, went to different schools all over the place. Well, let me ask y'all. For the last 2 years, we kept doing the same thing over and over and over. And we got the same results. So why do we want to keep doing that? To me, after 1 year, you're going to make changes. Myself, I am tickled to death with this offensive line change. I'm tickled to death. Now, will it work? Will they be worse? It is possible. It is possible. We might have the worst offensive line in the world. Or we might be able to run the friggin' ball and win a national championship. Because that's all we liked this year. We had a national championship quarterback. We had national championship receivers. We had a national championship head coach. What do we not have? A decent offensive line. Decent. I didn't say national championship. I said decent. So with these changes, do y'all not think that's what we needed? We had to do something. Now my only question I got is Coach DeBoer going to change the offensive head line coach, the assistant coach? Is he going to change that position? He's done made it clear he wants to start running the ball. Let's see what he does from there. All right, here we go. Here she is. She's up in here. Hey, AJ, good to see you, girl. What's up?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Can you hear us?
I can hear you fine.
All right, take it away, girl. Say what you got to say.
I don't even know what the topic is because I tuned in late. So tell me what's going on.
All right. What do you think about the Indiana win national championship?
Indiana winning the national championship. Are you kidding me?
No, yeah, go for
it. What is the national championship if we got Indiana winning it?
It ain't Alabama.
Well, it ain't meaning too much now, is it?
Okay. So next year, should we not even watch it at all? Because it don't mean nothing?
Well,
or do we look at this year that we got way up by Indiana?
Here's what I think about it. I think that we got a little bit too much resting on our laurels and a little bit too much attitude. And I think this whole name and image and likeness is ruining college football just completely. But at the same time, maybe college football is due for an overhaul because what is the university system anyway?
All right, can I ask you a question then? How would you overhaul it? What's your opinion on how to overhaul it?
See, that's where it gets real tricky because you got all this tradition, you've got all these alumni, you've got all this money that's pouring in, but the reality of it is, what are they going to college for to begin with? I mean, you got all these athletes that are going into these classes that are what are they to pass them? I mean, what is the rigor in the college curriculum? Is that not just turned into just another money-making scheme? It's not like it was in the old days. It's not like it was when I was growing up. It's not like it was, 20, 30 years ago.
Right. I mean, you got this here, and you got this here back in Bear Bryant days. There, you either damn made the damn scores, or you went on a damn team. So, I mean, that's just the way it was. So
that's right.
I mean, we had, and then we had the incident where Joe Namath went and grabbed a hold of the whatever the tower was there, and Bear Bryant benched him for a while there. What you got to say on that? I mean,
well, see, here's the thing, and this is what I liked about being from Alabama and being for the Crimson Tide is because we had a legacy, we had a dynasty, and it was something that we could be proud of. We didn't have, people out here like Cam Newton acting like a fool, embarrassing everybody. We didn't have people out here, down at LSU, no offense anybody, showing their Cajun ass and making a fool of themselves. We had class and we showed class, and that's something that we could be proud of because it was a legacy and it was a dynasty. But right now the whole education system is falling apart, and the money keeps coming in for the athletes, but we've got to look at it holistically because it's not just that's in trouble in the whole country. Look at it from the perspective of just 30 years ago. Just 30 years ago, most homes did not have dial-up internet, much less, a smartphone in their hand. They didn't have all this influencer AI BS to compete with. What they had was they had to go to college to find someone who read the books because books were freaking expensive. They had to find somebody that read all the books to tell them what the books said. And then they had to make the grade based on what that person said, they did. And there was rigor and relevance in a college education. Right now, it's turned into another, just like everything else, it's a money meal, just like the pharmaceuticals, just like everything else. And why shouldn't we believe that the quality of the athlete, the quality of the program, the quality of really the apathy that's taken over? Why shouldn't we expect that? Because it's taken over in every other single aspect of our lives.
Exactly. I mean, you hit it on nail. I mean, just nail on the head. It's just, we have this damn problem there that we got money involved there, and that's taken over. We have this money that's saying, we're all this and shit, but yeah, when it comes down to it, we don't have the damn basics of what Alabama is and what it used to be when we had Bear Bryant there. But you got anything on that? So go ahead. Oh, shit.
Don't have that in any aspect of our community anymore. It used to be that we had community that was based on community. Now that everybody's got a phone in their hand and an influencer and an AI program to do everything automatic, what do we have that reinforces that sense of community that made us great?
All right. I'm going to come at both of y'all on this one. I love you, AJ. Okay. I love you, William. You know this. But I'm going to come at both of y'all on this one. I'm talking about both boobies. I'm coming out at y'all. All right. We keep y'all both going back to Bear Bryant. This happened here in Bear Bryant. This happened here in Bear Bryant. Hell, let's go. What happened during Nick Saban days? But I'm going to ask y'all right now, is college not better for women's sports right now in 2026 than it was during Bear Bryant days? When was Bear Bryant out there promoting Alabama women's softball, out there promoting Alabama's women's basketball, soccer, whatever, badminton, I don't give a shit, volleyball, or even right now, we just had a first-year women's hockey team win a championship. They have an opportunity to go back-to-back in their second year. That was not even available to women back in Bear Bryant days. So let's talk about how the sport has gotten better. Can somebody help a brother out? Go, AJ.
I'll agree with that, but this is not a popular opinion. I don't give a rat's ass about college women's sports.
Why?
I agree.
Why? Where's education? You want education for people. You want degrees, so you don't think the women deserves to get a degree?
You're missing the point. I
believe tell me.
the women believe, I believe the women deserve to get a degree, but it's what's happening is the college sports being attached to the university system is where we're going to be screwed up. I'm all about women who want to play sports and all that, but I don't give a rat's ass about women's sports that don't bring no money in. I ain't paying no money to see it.
I ain't there to see it. It ain't none of my business. College is about every student athlete in there, the way it should be. Yes, I agree with you, AJ. That is changing. That is changing. It's not about the student athlete no more. I mean, we can look at what just happened national championship. Let's look at Miami's quarterback, who's already had his degree and graduated from Georgia. He had opportunity to go to the NFL, but he's got $4 million to go play for Miami. Well, it took him to the. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is something's going to have to give that's going to extract the college sport as an institution away from the educational side, because AI is taking over the educational side and making it obsolete.
Okay, how is AI doing it? Are you talking about getting your degree online? Is that where you're going with this?
No, I'm talking about, I mean, it goes hand in hand with, do you see more apathy? Do you see the same kind of rigor? Do you see the same kind of dynamics? Do you see the same kind of perseverance that you had even when you were growing up in any of these athletes?
Well, first of all, you just changed the subject all to hell and back. You said AI is controlling education. I want to know, how is it controlling education?
Well, how many teachers do you know that are real teachers that aren't AI teachers?
I've never met an AI teacher. Now, I did get my, hey, don't get me wrong. I will be totally honest with you. I did get my bachelor's degree online. Yes, I did. At 48 years old, it took me 5 years to get a 4-year degree online. I'll admit that. I'm a dumbass.
How many teachers did you meet in person?
While I was there, none.
How many do you know existed in real life?
How many teachers do I know exist in real life?
Yeah, do you really want to go down this rabbit hole? Because
No, I'm just asking because I do know quite a few teachers. I have not sat back and thought about it. I mean, if you're just talking about, what was that? Anyway, side the point. All right, let's get back to college football. All right, I understand what you're saying, AJ. You're saying that everything is dominated by AI now. I disagree with that. I think everything is dominated by money. William, what do you think, brother?
Well, every time I search for something online, and I have to agree with AJ on this one. I'm sorry, Spencer, but everything I look for, and when I do research, it comes up at a AI overview straight up.
Okay, what does that have to do with the football field? What does that have to do with the softball field?
But even though I agree with AI, I'm sorry, but I do agree with it. I'm sorry, but yes.
Y'all wear me the hell out. I'm sorry, y'all wear me the hell out. I am sorry, y'all wear me the hell out with this shit.
This is artificial intelligence.
This has nothing to do with football or sports. Y'all take this all political. I told y'all I would never go political or religion on this show. I told y'all that. Okay. Now you're carrying it that fucking way. So right now, I am done with this conversation. So let me ask right now, does anybody in here, and I see you in the background, want to talk about who won or who lost the Pickem show? Because if not, I'm pissed the fuck off and I'm out of here.
Okay.
Let me see if he comes on.
Okay.
I don't do political, brother. I will never do political or religion. Ever.
I got you. Roll down tide.
Well, I guess not. All right, so he ain't going to come on and talk about it, so there he is.
Had to swallow, man.
Oh, I'm pissed, brother. They done got my shit boiling.
What they
It
do?
ain't about Alabama getting their ass whooped again. It's just they took me down a path I did not see coming, and I do not appreciate it, and I'm pissed off like a motherfucker. My brother over here set me up like that. That was wrong.
Okay. Well, let's talk about some Pickem show. You want to?
Go for it. Let's do that.
All right. Outstanding. All right, guys. We had a tie for second place, and everybody knows that Mr. Jones, or motherfucker Jones, has won the first prize. So to MR Jones, let me get the chat up here. Oh, I see it. Hey, roll tide to you, Miss Kimberly. Glad to see you, hon. But anyways, he won the $400. And from what I'm understanding, that Spencer, you kept the calculation on for the score. And from what I was told, Steven, you won second place. Jeff, you gave him a damn good run. So I was going to try to, but you took my place, buddy. You done great. Go ahead.
Let me say this on that one real quick. Because even by your rules that you set up at the beginning with, if Jeff would have been on the show, Stephen was still a one. Because you gave the last place person the first pick.
I did.
Jeff picked Indiana.
He did.
Which meant Stephen would have had to took Miami. He would have got 9 points.
He would have got it anyways because
he would have got it anyway. Either way, I'm just saying he would have got it anyway. But we did do our best to make it fair. We really did. We did.
Always, and Jeff knows that. And actually, I was pulling for Jeff or Steven or Jones. Actually, anybody that was playing, if y'all want to know the truth about it. But, I try to give them competition, and Jeff does too. Jeff, I'm sorry, me and you both lost. But we gave it a hell of a run, though. I'm going to tell you that much right now. But congratulations to Steven. Congratulations to motherfucker Jones.
Yes.
We do appreciate him. We do appreciate everybody that played. And that's the reason I go through and throughout the season. If you have any discrepancy, let me know. And, we'll go back and make it right. And I thought it was a good game this year. I mean, we've had Alabama tied first year. Second year was B jamming, and this year is Mr. Jones. Now, here's the thing. Next year, B jamming has to come on the channel and make picks with us.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stick it to him, buddy. I'm gonna tell you right now. He played a great game this year. I thought he was just gonna flat out run off with it, but he didn't.
You say B jamming or MFR Jones?
MFR Jones.
MFR Jones got to come on with us.
And I know he can. And let's just come on Saturday mornings, buddy. Saturday mornings, and or whenever we get a chance to do so. But we always try for Saturday mornings. So look forward to that. And he's great. He might be a little bit nervous, but he'll do just fine. You want me to break down for the people who actually didn't re-see all the scores, how the tiebreaker actually ended up? We didn't even have to go to Tua. I would.
What's so funny? We didn't have to go to Tua. And I love Tua. We didn't even have to go to him, even though I had to count on Tua. Here's my Tua. You guys elephant on him. Oh,
I like it.
I'm just saying. We didn't even have to go there. Because normally the original thing that was set up was if there's a tie, whoever is under. At this point, Stephen was 1 point ahead, and that meant that the pick would go before him, and he would have to take what's left. Well, since we did not have Jeff on the live show, we made it clear. Jeff was doing his laundry, shopping, whatever. I know, I did the same thing. Was not able to come on, but he did make his comment during the end of the live show. I'm here, y'all, I'm here. But, we ran out of time. We gave him the opportunity to pick what he wanted. And if at the time, if he picked the same team, which he did, Stephen picked Indiana, and Stephen said 35-17. Jeff came back and said, I want Indiana. And he asked me, and I showed proof to Icebox while he was texting on it that he went, all right, we'll do the score. So Jeff goes back to 37-10, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's break that down. Jeff's 37 minus Indiana's 27 is 10 points. Jeff's 10 points for Miami minus what they actually did, 21, is 11 points, which gives Jeff a total of 21 points. It don't matter win or loss, that's his total. Now, Stephen, he picked Indiana to win, to have 35 points. Well, Indiana only had 27. So that was a subtracted total of 8. He said that he thought Miami would have 17 points. Well, Miami had 21. That's a difference of 4. So he has a total of 12 points. So 12 beats 21. That's how Stephen won the house coat. Just letting y'all know. Now, I don't know how, to me right now, I need to know how to do the cashier's check to who right now. You told me you got Texas and all that. I just need to know how to go to the bank and pay the winner.
Okay, I'll get with Mr. Jones. I've got his full name. I don't have his addresses and stuff like that.
I do. I'll send it to you.
Okay, then we'll send him a check, and I need Stevens, and I need his address so I can mail out this robe to it.
I'll send that to you too. I got both their addresses. So what you're telling me right now, I can go to the bank in the morning and get a cashier's check to the name that I was given on Mr. Jones's account, and go ahead and send it to him.
Absolutely.
It ain't a breakdown. It ain't nothing. Go straight to him.
That's right. There ain't no breakdown. Now, if he can do whatever he wants to.
Thank you. Okay, good.
Yeah. We don't care. We don't care if he whatever he wants to do, but we'll get with him on that just to be sure of. But as far as I know, we're sending it all straight to him. That's just the way it works out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's go to make all checks to cash. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, that robe, it looks nice. I like it. I'm sure it's really nice.
It's sweet. It is sweet.
That's the reason I didn't open it, just for that reason, in case somebody else wanted it, and I thought it would make a good second place prize.
Brother, I've opened mine. I walked around the neighborhood naked with it, flashing people. It is awesome. It is friggin' awesome. I'll tell you right now.
Advertising, baby. It's got Bam Down.
Advertising.
All right, guys. Listen, I'm going to try to come back on either tomorrow night, depending on work. If not, I'm going to try to come back on this weekend. I got some things I want to talk about and discuss with the chat room. So y'all try to catch us this weekend. But for right now, let's get out of here, brother.
Well, before I get out of here, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
What was your overall take on the championship game?
I loved it. I'm going to be honest with you. I never have liked Miami since '92. They had that thuggish attitude, and I just never did like their style of football. I heard they were dirty this year, and apparently it played out. I've seen the highlights and everything. I didn't get to watch the game. But I am proud of Indiana. I live in Indiana. I was wanting to pull for a secondary team, and I'm hoping they do again next year, do better. But I like to see them play tougher competition. That's my gripe against the Big Ten.
Right.
But I am proud of them. I'll be honest with you. They did go 13-0. I always put an asterisk on it when you don't play nobody. But they did. They beat us. They beat Oregon again for the second time in a row. They played a tough team in Miami, including with all their dirty plays and stuff, and they pulled it out. I'm very proud of them. Very proud of them.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Right quick, before we get out of here, I got to do one promotional. I didn't do it coming in, and I'm really glad I didn't. But anyway, I got to do this promotional right quick before I get up out of here.
Yep.
I want to talk about another AJ. AJ Cumberson, The Painted Smile. Awesome book. I mean, awesome book, y'all. I don't know if y'all can tell. I still got mine right here. I'm on my third read, but my third read, don't get me wrong, it's about the questions that we're going to be asking Icebox and myself. He's joining me for the interview with AJ Cumberson about her book. And it's y'all have no clue. I know we're going to have at least 4 books that I paid for personally that she will be signing for a giveaway for people in the chat. So if y'all get an opportunity, it's going to be January the 7th. It will be on a Saturday at 1 o'clock. Please tune in, put your comments in, and we're gonna do giveaways on that day. This lady right here, she's actually working on her second book, feeding off of this one. I'm telling y'all right now, this book is going to be a movie or a series. It's going to be. It's too good not to be. And if she can keep rewriting them, I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all about to see some serious stuff out of this young lady. So I had to put that in there right quick. But I want to thank everybody. And if you don't mind, Icebox, I'm gonna get out here with the mighty Bear Bryant.
Good night, all.
Good night.
Road time.
You have got to be better in all 3 areas of life, which of course are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those 3 areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here as national champion.